Been a fun week. Glad you could join us here on the Carton Show. Cody Decker, James Jones, of course, and Tim Hardaway. Yeah, we were talking some basketball before the show now that the Denver Nuggets have gotten the crown put on their head as NBA champions. And, of course, anytime you talk hoops, you wind up getting into a generational conversation about, the best five today could beat the best five of yesteryear. Were the 80s better than the 90s? So we decided to put my friends here head to head. So here are the rules, okay? You're both going to draft a starting five.
Gotcha.
Timmy, your rule is that you can only draft players that were playing when you played.
Right.
For James, you can only draft players that are active in the league today.
Gotcha.
All right? Today.
Gotcha.
All right? So because Timmy's the Hall of Famer, I think it's only fair that you get to go first. Who is your first round draft pick?
Point guard, Gary Payton. All right, GP. The reason why I picked GP because I couldn't pick Magic. Because Magic was before me, and I didn't play with him.
So you understand the rules,
right?
which is good.
Yeah, I understand the rules.
Yes, thank you.
That's something you got to understand the rules.
You got to understand the rules.
Right.
But
But that's why I picked Gary Payton because
best defensive point guard you ever played against?
Yes.
Yeah, that was real, huh?
I like GP.
Obviously, they called him the glove.
The glove.
I was wondering, was that overstated at all?
No, it was not.
He was that
real.
good defensively.
He was that good defensively. 6'6", 6'5", long, athletic, moved his feet very well, played strong. In your ear all the time.
Non-stop chatterbox, right?
Non-stop. He could control the audience, he could control the referees, and he can control the game if you let him.
All right, so first round draft pick, Gary Payton. JJ, it's on you, kid.
I had my Gary Payton shoes on, man. zip them on up, man. I had the GP. Point guard for me.
Go.
The best point guard in the NBA right now, according to me, not Timmy, and that is Steph himself,
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
All right, Steph Curry.
Come on, man.
All right, there he is right there.
Shooter of the basketball of all time.
Yes. It's interesting that you made an executive decision not to pick Jamal Murray as your starting point guard from an earlier conversation. All right, round two. We go back to Tim Hardaway. Timmy, who do you got?
I think we all know this one.
He's gonna do it.
Put his face up there.
He's gonna do it.
Go ahead. Just go ahead and put it up.
Come on. I don't even know why we going through this. MJ.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Exactly right.
I don't even have to say anything.
No, you don't got to say nothing. The greatest to ever lace him up.
You could ask the question why Craig Elo is guarding him right there. I mean, that's a question.
Because they thought that was their best defender.
Hey, they said Ron Harper wanted him at that time.
Ron Harper was pissed that he didn't get him.
Couldn't nobody guard him.
That's right. All right, JJ.
That's why Ron wanted to go play with him.
Yeah.
We go to you, JJ. He's got a backcourt of Gary Payton and Michael Jordan. Who do you got?
I got a guy that can't be guarded neither. I'm not saying he's MJ, but he can't be guarded neither, and that's the man himself, Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Hey,
nice. You have Kevin
with you on that one too. He cannot be guarded.
Kevin Durant's arguably the best offensive player in the game when he's healthy.
No question.
He can shoot from outside, can take it to the rack.
No question.
And he's 7 foot.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 2 in. We go back to Timmy now. Who is your third player, Timmy?
Scottie Pippen.
Scottie. Two Bulls on there, man.
Wow. Defense. I mean, long, athletic.
Yeah.
Defend you, full court, point forward, will dunk on you, can shoot the ball, underrated shooter.
Yeah.
Underrated shooter, but went to the hole, and and he really made the Bulls offense go.
You've got one problem with this team thus far. You have a team chemistry problem now. You have a real problem with team chemistry.
How's
Scottie going to pass the ball to Michael when Michael's son sleeping with his ex-wife?
Can I say this? Can I say this? Can I say this?
Give me the ball.
Can I say this?
We're talking
about in our era. They got.
I'm not giving you the ball.
They got 6 rings
together. Yeah, so
together.
they'll be fine.
All right, I'll give you the ball.
They'll be fine.
All right, who's your third guy, JJ?
My third guy, man. I mean, the second greatest player to ever lace them up.
There we go.
Is the king, LeBron James.
Let's go.
I will tell you this. I know you can't do it. Maybe one day there'll be an artificial intelligence program that can. I would love to see Scottie Pippen defending LeBron James 90 feet. Yeah. That would be interesting to watch.
You know what? That'd be very interesting to watch.
That'd be a great matchup to watch.
That will never happen in artificial.
Obviously, it won't happen.
No, I'm just saying, but that artificial,
it'd be cool if it could happen.
That stuff, that wouldn't even look right.
All right, let's go back up to Timmy. We're looking at your 4 spot. Timmy, who you got?
Carl, the mailman.
Karl Malone, one of the great power forwards in the game.
Forwards could not be stopped.
Right.
Unfortunately, he didn't win a championship, but I mean, he's one of the guys that went out there and played fearless, dunk on you. You try do not take a charge on him because he liked putting his knee right by your face.
By your face?
By your face.
How did he get his knee by your face?
You try and take a charge, he gonna jump and he put your knee
get up there?
Just like that. So he arguably the best.
Yeah, he did try to steal a title in LA, but it didn't work out. Nope. Which brings me to JJ. Who you matching up against Karl Malone?
You know, as I look at Timmy's list, I see he got some grit up there. I see he got some dogs up there.
Yes, he does.
I see he got some dudes that, play a little violent. You know what I'm saying? You got GP. Obviously, Michael Jordan is, going to will his team to some victories and all that type stuff. So my team, I'm not going to say we soft, but we kind of pout a lot. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I need a dude that got a little bit of dog in him, a little bit of grit in him, and I'm going with my main man, Giannis. To put some grit on my team to let them know y'all flop again. Hey, we're going to have a problem. I need some Giannis. But I got Giannis on there, and he going to bang up there with Karl Malone.
All right, Tim, your final pick, and then we'll see your starting 5. Who you going with?
The enforcer, Shaquille.
Oh no!
Shaquille O'Neal playing the 5.
Cannot be stopped with just dunk on you, just like that. Move you out the way.
Yes.
Catching lobs.
Yes.
Very forceful.
Yeah.
Well, and you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody talked about his free throws.
Yeah.
When it came down to making free throws, he made his free throws too.
Yeah, well, I mean, in some big spots he did, but they did invent the term hack-a-shack.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
But saying they did.
They did, but
okay.
When it came down to it, winning championship,
he made some. All right, JJ, you see the roster you're up against. Who are you filling it out with on yours?
As I see Shaq down there and I see Shaq in the middle, you see I got Giannis who lives in the paint. I got Bron who lives in the paint, right? KD and Steph could do it all. But you don't want to be having to bang with Shaq or shoot over Shaq when you gotta get in the paint. So I need to get him out of the paint, right? So I need a center that can shoot, that can do it all, that can move. And I'm going with the guy that just won the whole dang thing.
Right.
Joker.
Let's go.
Right? We gonna pull you out of there, Shaq, because I can shoot this 3 too.
Yes.
And you ain't gonna be in there to help on that defense, man. And Bron and them could go to work.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say Shaq gonna tell you this. Hey, you gonna have to make about 5, 6 of them.
Hey, that's all right.
That's what he gonna say.
Joker
he gonna say every game because Shaq not gonna go out there. Shaq gonna say, I'm gonna play the percentage in every game.
Hey, his teammate, Carl and Pippen and all that gonna be yelling at him. They gonna be telling him, that's 5 in a row, Shaq.
Right,
get out there. Joker gonna be.
I'll tell you what we'll do.
They will be saying that.
We'll put this up on social somehow. We'll do like a little public vote on it.
Yeah.
If I had to pick which one of these teams
I
would
like
win,
my team.
Listen, both teams are very good.
Of course.
You know what? Before I pick which one of those teams win, I did some thinking about this segment before we started it.
Oh, you didn't put your list up.
Oh, I got a team.
Okay.
What
era?
I got a team.
What era?
My team's got a theme. All right, if I may. Because of what we learned this past NBA Finals with Joker, that flat-footed white guys can win championships. I put together a team that beats both of your teams. I've got the all-time flat-footed white guy team.
Uh-oh.
All right, there's my squad.
Oh, man.
Yeah, buddy. I got white chocolate at the point guard.
Jay Will.
I got LB. I got your man Chris Paul. That's right. I got power forward Dirk Nowitzki, unstoppable, and I'm going to co-own the Joker with
I'm
you.
going to tell you this. I like that team.
You're damn right.
I like that team. That team.
I like it too, but what we're gonna say is here is your participation trophy.
Right.
Thanks for coming on the show.
That's true.
You don't stand no chance in this one, brother.
Yeah.
Hey there, thank you so much for watching The Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.